You are watching Travel World Online.
News highlights of the day. Fry raises concerns to MOHUA over utilization of additional FAR by Delhi hotels. Skyscanner reveals nearly half of India's Gen Z ready for first independent trips abroad. UN Tourism and Hotel School The Hague to drive innovation in hospitality. Marriott International celebrates milestone on journey towards net zero. Abad Hotels and Resorts in India sees about 14% spike in its revenue with access rooms. SOTC Travel expands retail network with a new holiday store in Mumbai. News in details. The Federation of Hotel and Restaurant Associations of India, FHRAI, has brought to light a critical issue hampering the hotel infrastructure development within the hospitality sector in Delhi, to the MOHUA, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Global travel marketplace, Skyscanner, has unveiled its latest report titled First Trip with Skyscanner, revealing a strong desire for travel among India's Gen Z, aged 18 to 25. UN Tourism and Hotel School The Hague have agreed to partner around the development and execution of pioneering projects in the hospitality industry. A new Memorandum of Understanding, MoU, aims to stimulate innovation and fresh ventures within the hospitality industry, promoting entrepreneurship and education while engaging in open innovation projects that can enhance the tourism industry, with a particular focus on hospitality.
A very good collaboration tool for the business people who are looking forward to collaborate with travel partners, tourism partners and distributors of travel and tourism. And we see a huge potential where we can really collaborate with these partners and come together, where we can do a lot of engagement activities with these travel partners.
Download Travel Business app. Marriott International has verified its near and long-term science-based emissions reduction targets with the Science-Based Targets Initiative, SBT. SBT is a global climate action organization that develops tools that allow businesses to set greenhouse gas, GHG, emissions reduction targets in line with data-driven methodology. Access Rooms, a leading hotel distribution technology provider, said Abad Hotels and Resorts in India registered about a 14% revenue growth in 2023 compared to 2022. SOT Travel, one of India's leading travel and tourism companies, inaugurated its new outlet in Thakur Village, Kandivali. The outlet was inaugurated by Daniel D'Souza, President and Country Head, Holidays, SOT Travel, and Himanshu Sampath, Associate Vice President, B2C Sales, SOT.
You are watching Travel World Online.
News highlights of the day. Fly 91 receives prestigious IHC London IHM Hospitality Honours List 2024 award. Goa leading the charge towards sustainable tourism at ATM Dubai 2024. Sikkim registers record-breaking tourism surge. Fly Dubai under fire over promoting tourism in Tel Aviv. Bhutan removes mandatory travel insurance requirement for tourists. IndiGoReach organizes nationwide health checkup and blood donation camp to celebrate World Pilots Day. News in details. Fly 91, a pure-play regional airline based in Goa and also the newest entrant in Indian aviation, received the prestigious IHC London IHM Hospitality Honours List 2024 award during a ceremony hosted in Goa recently. As the global travel and tourism industry gears up for the prestigious Arabian Travel Mart, ATM, Dubai 2024 from 6th to 9th May 2024 at the Dubai World Trade Center, DWTC, There's one destination that's poised to make a significant impact: Goa, India. Sikkim is witnessing an unprecedented surge in tourist footfall in 2024. As per official data released by the Tourism and Civil Aviation Department, Sikkim has welcomed a staggering 290,401 tourists in the first quarter of the year, up till 31st March 2024. Among these, 2,56,537 were domestic tourists, while 30,864 hailed from foreign shores.
I have not seen any product like this, and it is definitely going to make a big difference in the travel industry.
Download Travel Business app. Emirati airline Fly Dubai has come under fire over its travel guide, which labels Palestinian cities as Israeli and promotes tourism in Israel. In its travel guide on the airline's website, Fly Dubai describes Israel as one of the most dynamic countries in the Middle East, listing cities to visit, main attractions, and foods to try. Bhutan's Department of Tourism has announced a notable change by removing the compulsory travel insurance requirement for tourists. Initially introduced during the COVID-19 pandemic to cover unforeseen emergencies, especially medical expenses related to the pandemic, this requirement is now being lifted as the situation improves and as part of efforts to make travel experiences smoother. Committed to ensuring health and wellness of its staff and the aviation community, Indigo, India's preferred carrier, commemorated World Pilots Day, 26th April, by conducting a free health checkup and voluntary blood donation camp across 50 cities in India.
You are watching Travel World Online.
News highlights of the day. IHG Hotels and Resorts to double presence in India with 100 operating hotels in 5 years. SBI Card launches SBI Card Miles for travel enthusiasts. 5-year, multi-entry Schengen visa on the cards for Indian travelers. Can a sunset view be certified? Corona India just did. The Moscow City Tourism Committee organizes conference for key stakeholders from Indian MICE market. Airtel enhances network coverage across Leh and Ladakh ahead of summer vacation rush. News in details. With close to 50 hotels in the pipeline, IHG Hotels and Resorts, one of the world's leading hotel companies, will double its operating portfolio in India in the next 5 years. SBI Card has launched 3 variants of its first travel-focused core credit card, SBI Card Miles, in Mumbai today. The card is aimed at bringing holistic travel benefits to travelers of all kinds, travel aspirers to frequent flyers to travel aficionados. Indian nationals can now be issued long-term multi-entry Schengen visas valid for 2 years after having obtained and lawfully used 2 visas within the previous 3 years, the European Union announced recently.
Absolutely revolutionary app, which will, is taking in technology to that level amongst the travel trade.
Download Travel Business app. Imagine stepping into a hotel room and being greeted by breathtaking sunset views every evening. With the introduction of the world's first sunset view rating system for luxury hotel rooms, Corona India makes sure you get the sunset you were promised. Business tourism is one of the most promising directions for Moscow. In 2023, the capital was visited by 3.7 million business tourists, 7% more than in 2022. And India remains one of the leaders among visitors from non-CIS countries in terms of the number of business travelers. Bharti Airtel one of India's leading telecommunications service providers, has announced the expansion of its network across the picturesque regions of Leh and Ladakh.
You are watching Travel World Online.
News highlights of the day. Manisha Saxena takes over as chairman of ICPB. We want to be transparent with travel agents, Puri. Experts outline a promising future for the GCC hospitality sector. India Assist expands its travel assistance services franchise model in Jammu and Kashmir. Tourism and Hospitality Skill Council to host India Skills 2024 hospitality competitions. IHG Hotels and Resorts and Brigade Group to bring the Intercontinental brand to Hyderabad. News in details. Manisha Saxena, Director General, Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, has taken over as the new chairman of India Convention Promotion Bureau, ICPB. Speaking at the ICPB Open House session on 26 April 2024, Saxena emphasized the government's intent to strengthen India as a premier destination for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions, MICE, tourism. At a meeting held at the Ambassador Hotel in New Delhi, hosted by the North India chapter of the Travel Agents Association of India, TAI, on 26 April, Manish Puri, head of sales at Air India, outlined the airline's ambitious strategy for a transformative revival. Amid a gathering of TAI members, Puri discussed Air India's comprehensive 5-year transformation plan, which includes significant aircraft orders and an emphasis on enhanced training and service transparency. Recent data from global research companies indicates a bright future for the GCC hospitality industry, with insights from Deloitte and STR demonstrating sustained growth as tourism continues to be a key priority for regional governments.
Because this was one way that I could connect to my members in one go. I could share my relevant information. I could connect the members to each one of them. All this got me very excited, and I thought this was one of the best ways to connect.
Download Travel Business app. In a significant stride towards enhancing traveler experiences, India Assist, the provider of real-time travel assistance services, the Tourism and Hospitality Skill Council, THSC, is set to host the India Skills 2024 hospitality competitions. IHG Hotels and Resorts, a global hospitality company, and Brigade Group, renowned property developer in India, have announced the signing of a management agreement to debut the Intercontinental brand in Telangana Intercontinental Hyderabad Neopolis.
You are watching Travel World Online.
News highlights of the day. Rising traffic to lift revenue of private airports by 30% this fiscal. Radisson Hotel Group strengthens its footprint in Delhi with the signing of Sweat Delhi. Haravi launches Pledge to Vote campaign to encourage voting in the upcoming general elections. Cruise tourism, Madhya Pradesh gets to floating jetties for cruise terminal. Shakti Travels bags prestigious Top Agents Award by Singapore Airlines. Six Senses Kyoto debuts in Japan. News in details. An expected increase of 10% in passenger traffic on the high base of fiscal 2024, combined with capital expenditure, CAPEX, linked tariff hikes and rising non-aeronautical revenue per passenger, will help grow the revenue of leading private airport operators by around 30% this fiscal. Continuing its ambitious expansion plan in India, Radisson Hotel Group has announced the signing of the 108-room Sweat Delhi, a member of Radisson Individuals. With this signing, the group has strengthened its stronghold in Delhi NCR, where it remains the largest hotel operator with 24+ hotels across brands, including Radisson Blu, Radisson, Park Inn, and Park Plaza. The Hotel and Restaurant Association, Western India, Haravi has taken a proactive step towards promoting voter awareness and encouraging participation in the upcoming general elections in the country.
How would it help a small business like mine to grow? Well, visibility on this app would be a great thing because I would be able to get across my itineraries, my products, and reach out to an audience who never existed for me earlier.
Download Travel Business app. To boost cruise tourism in Madhya Pradesh, the Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board has signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with the Inland Waterways Authority of India (IWAI) and the Government of Gujarat. 2 floating jetties, pontoons, from Kolkata have been sent to Kukshi in the state under this MOU. This will be used as a terminal for a pontoon cruise. Shakti Travels has announced that it has been recently recognized by Singapore Airlines with the Distinguished Top Agents Award, a reflection of its outstanding service and dedication in the travel industry. Six Senses Kyoto opens its doors on 25th April, marking the brand's entry into Japan and an exciting new addition to its flourishing urban collection.
You are watching Travel World Online.